Peter Hanlon, bereavement therapist and clinical nurse specialist from Dublin, Ireland. I understand that one of the things you're doing in Ireland is running bereavement camps for children who are bereaved.
Yeah, the camps originally started off in 1995 being for children only, but as we went through them and looked at what the needs of the camp and the needs of the campers were, we just kind of have got to the place now where we bring families to camp and we serve the group of families whose children have died from serious illness.
Wow. Well, how did you decide to move into families?
What I learned and what we learned in the camp was that we were bringing kids to camp to teach them about loss and to give them ways of coping with that. But then we were sending them back to parents who weren't getting the same message. So there was a need to try and keep everyone on the same page. So that's where they evolved, that's how they evolved into being families. So everybody comes together and everybody leaves together and the same messages are given to everybody. We run a 3-day weekend from Thursday to Sunday, Thursday afternoon to Sunday lunchtime. I'd say the bereavement input for that 3 days is about 4 hours. The rest of the time is split between fun activities. I think it's really important for people who are in a place that really feels very desperate and unhappy to be given the opportunity to have some kind of joyful experience or fun experience. I think what makes it happen with the families that I work with is the shared experience piece. Nobody's judging. All of the people who participate in the activities participate in a fun way. They don't have to second guess that anybody might think that they're over their child's loss or that it's easy or that. So it's just they're very much in the moment of whatever the activity is, but they can move very quickly from the moment of fun and laughter on the high ropes to the reflection in the evening where some time is spent just sitting listening to some music and some words where the emotions change dramatically. Parents, that piece that says that when parents lose a child, the other brothers and sisters of that child also lose the parents in some way.
Yes,
that connection is not deliberately or intentionally,
but it's not the parents you knew.
And it's not dangerously. It's just that they're not. It's not. Life is different. It's a different reality. So, I think parents get a great kick out of seeing their kids being kids again, and kids get a great kick out of seeing their parents being kids again.
Well, what piece of advice would you have for people who've suffered a loss of a child in the family?
I think it's really important, and I think that's where the shared experience comes in, is for people to see each other and to know that that it doesn't always stay as awful as it is on that particular day. It can get better.
Well, thank you so much for being on the show.
Sailing along, my bright, bright-eyed girl and me, it was like nothing to be sailing along, watching you laughing, find myself laughing and strong for you. Pushing you on a swing, holding you close and then setting you free. Simple things, what time is taking, the hugs I can't offer you as I watch this body wasting. It was like nothing to lift you to the sky. It was like everything to see me through your bright, bright eyes. But my courage does not halt or falter now. I will love you long past my last breath of air. God does not give us the burdens we deserve, but the ones we can bear. So watch for say